Hey guys, it is Rachel Feldman. I'm a health coach, I'm a detox specialist, I'm a wife, I'm a mama, I'm a busy person just like you. So if you're here, it is because you are hungry to make a change in this world. So you can visit www.rachelswellness.com. You can visit detox.rachelswellness.com. I encourage you to download, if you have not already, the free opt-ins for health professionals. But what are we going to talk about this week? Building your list. There are so many ways to build a list, and unfortunately, a pretty smile is not going to be enough. Your health, your passion for health, everything just ain't cutting it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to share with you very simple tips and tricks you can take action this week. So number one, yes, you can do teleseminars. Download the free How to Do a Teleseminar. You can build your list with free events. You don't have to be going online, doing webinars, teleclasses. You can go in your local area and really build your list by doing a free event, even at your home, a workshop. You can also have an opt-in freebie. We have talked about this. This is your list builder. This is a gateway into somebody getting a clear picture of what it would possibly be like to work with you. Make sure when you are building your list, you are really speaking to your audience. When we talk about email marketing, we're going to talk a lot about content. But building your list doesn't just mean slapping, an opt-in freebie or a sign up now for my weekly updates. Most people don't want to do that. Building your list, especially when you have zero and you're hoping to get people to sign up for your programs, is really about offering great content to people. This can be done in an MP3. You can record a teleclass and then send this out as an informational teleclass to people with either a thank you gift, such as a free opt-in freebie like the detox that I give people. You can also be sending out people a PowerPoint. Convert that to a PDF. There are so many ways to build your list if you really think outside the box. How much information do you have on your computer? So even this morning, I sat and I looked through all the programs that I have, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to take out this one piece of this program and create a free opt-in. Somebody would love to download how to make kefir and kombucha. So really think about the existing materials that you have and how you can cohesively build your list without exhausting yourself. Most of you, like me, have family, or you're taking care of somebody else in your family. You're not just sitting there at home, me, myself, and Irene, doing nothing. You may even have a full-time career that you hate, or maybe you're trying to get out of it. So let's really talk about clear list building strategies, because I'm going to tell you why. When you want to launch, which is why we're talking about list building now, you have to be building that list, those people getting emails. So when you want to launch something, an online program, a workshop, a work with me, announcing a retreat, announcing a smoothie class, announcing anything, we got to have this list. Otherwise, who are we communicating with? We're scrambling, we're frazzled, we're trying to get contacts, going into a place to communicate. So the idea is that we don't want to work double time for free, some even triple, quadruple. We want our systems to be in place. So having that list building system is key. Get clear on where you're comfortable. Are you a person that's comfortable teleclasses? Are you a person that's comfortable, doing a house party? Yes, you're in my office and the sun is glaring in, but this is reality. This is the truth of what we are as coaches. So, the reality is I'm shooting this video early in the morning talking to you guys about my own systems, about how I build a list. So get very clear what works for you. Teleseminar, webinar. Webinars can be a little more costly. So also think about your budget. One of the things that really was helpful for me in the beginning is we lost all our money. So I didn't have these opportunities to list build with some of these fancy webinar kind of techniques. I had to really get basic. give people great content, an opt-in freebie that was about my niche. So think about your titles for your teleseminars, for your webinars, for local events. Really get creative. That is the journey and the exploration of being a coach, is that journey. So list build and write down. I always say this to people. This is my tip. I have composition books like this everywhere. Get clear on what are 5 strategies you are going to use, whether it's local events, reaching out to local vendors, teleclasses, webinars, or just that awesome list builder on your site. And if you don't have a site, still you can connect that to MailChimp or Constant Contact or Aweber and still build your list. There's also something called old school, keeping it simple, and that means, hey, do you want to have this cool 3-day detox, or I'm going to give you 5 tips, tag here and shoot me your email. It can be very simple, guys. So take a deep breath. No, list building is huge, very huge, and essential for you not to be in that famine mode, because we want you to be in the feast mode as a health coach, because it is your duty to be a health coach, to help people. So again, thank you so much for being on this. These, I am giving you step-by-step key tips and tools in my own business that I've learned on ways that I really need to see. Who am I as a health coach? Who am I as a person? What's the best style for me to communicate to my people? So really think in your list building, what is the best way to communicate, and make it work for you on social media, local, online, offline. Get clear, get clarity, and the fear fades away. All right, make sure that you've signed up for this series, and if you have not, make sure you shoot us an email at info@detox.rachelswellness.com. All right, guys, see you on the next one.